Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for everyday inspiration with Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Jennifer, Lisa, and myself. And our June 2021 inspiration photograph is brought to us by Christy. And it is a picture of a side of an older brick building, and it's got that lamp or outside light that's shining down over the window. We have the two shutters on the right and left side. We have that arrangement of live flowers that we see white, green, and a purple pink color. Then we have the cobblestone. Well, no, it's not a cobblestone. It looks like tile stone stepping area. And then we have grass, and then we have the sign over to the left. Anyway, as soon as I saw this photograph, there was no hesitation. I thought Maggie Holmes. Then the next thing for the memory I wanted to document was this invitation to my niece's bridal shower. And actually it was for the groom and bride both at the same time. This is something I guess is new. It's a different type of tradition. And then I went to my Maggie Home papers and I just started pulling out papers that would complement this card because it's an invitation card. And I did put some tape, washi tape over the address right here. And it will come off when I'm done videoing this process. All right, so this is the memory I'm documenting. I selected this scrap paper from Maggie Holmes' Flourish collection, which complements and brings out the color here of the champagne glasses. Then we have this crepe paper here, which just makes this whole card pop. And the other side is cut apart. So if I'm careful, I can save some of those cut aparts because I'm not going to use this entire sheet. This is not my base paper. And it is from Crepe Paper Marigold Collection. Then we have the Garden Party from Maggie Holmes. And this one's called Wildflowers. And the opposite side is this mint stripe. And if you look really close, or I bring it up in the corners here, are splatters. I don't know if you can pick that up or not. You might have to freeze and zoom. And I thought this went perfect. And again, we have the representation of the foliage in this card, the champagne glasses, and then of course pink for my niece representing girl, and then the flowers that's underneath the window sill in the photograph. And then for a little bit of sparkle, I have the Maggie Holmes glitter on acetate that came out in the Heritage collection. So I thought we would add some of that onto the layout. I have a half a dolly. And then this chipboard from Home Again went perfect. Now I do have, I think, about 6-7 Maggie Home chipboard pieces, but this just went perfect with this card. So why should I go searching anymore, right? Just stop as soon as you feel the vibe, as soon as you feel satisfied. So that's what I did. And it also, like on the background here, right? But I'm going to use this as my background just to have a more soft look. I don't mind having a dark background, but we're just going to go with that feminine feel for this layout. All right. Now, I just have to tell you that I've lost my mojo a little bit, so I am going to pause this video and I'm going to go searching on Pinterest, and I'm going to look at some maybe layouts and sketches and see what inspires me and get that in my mind to to come up with my own design. And if I can't, and I choose to use a sketch or a layout that's inspiring me to scrap lift, I will place that in the upper right and left hand corner. Yes, I'm going to come back with my finished layout because I'm just going to let you know that today is June 14th, actually the evening of June 14th, and I need to make sure I get this completed and the video up, and the quickest way for me to do that is not to spend a lot of time editing. But I will come back and go over my finished layout and my thought process. So just bear with me. I just want to make sure that I get my layout up on time for this group because I don't want to disappoint anyone. So anyway, I will be back with a finished layout. All right, I am back to reveal my finished layout. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so remember I said I wasn't going to use that dark green as part of my base. Guess what? I changed my mind. I used it as a secondary base. My first was the mint, which the opposite side is the flower, but guess what? I didn't have to cut into my second piece, which means I can put it back with my Maggie Home stash. So here's the mint. And see how it has the branding strip is the flower that I wanted to tie in. So what I did is I took this green, this blah, 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 blah. Dolly, spit it out. I took this dark green paper and I got it 10 inch by 10 inch. Then I laid it on top of that mint paper. I did not gut this out at all. And I'll flip it over in a minute. I just lined this up over here. And then I took it. So here's my gutted piece right there. So now I have this that I can use some of the cut aparts if I choose, or I can use that side, put it back in my stash. And then I took it to my trimmer and cut off basically a 1/2 inch because that's normally how wide your branding strip is here, and I just trimmed it off right here, and I will show you. So see right here is the green, and then the flower is on the opposite side. So I am saving this and putting it with my Maggie Homes paper collection. Love it. So I have another little strip I can use either side. All right, so that's my base layer. Then remember I have that glitter acetate paper, and I just cut off a 1/4 inch and laid it right across here on the top, then added the leftovers down here in the lower right hand corner. Then I went to town embellishing, just to let you know. So I started in this cluster here, and these are flowers that I fussy cut from a Maggie Homes collection, and then this is a die cut one with a little gold. That was already like that in a die cut pack. Then I had this circle or reef circle, and I cut it in half, and it has glitter and shine and sparkle, so it goes perfect with this acetate glitter polka dot paper and the foil gold in here. And then like I said, this is gold and it has like glimmer inside of that. It's like a puffy sticker. Then in my Maggie Home sticker book, I found this gold piece right here, and you can hardly read it, but it says best ever. Then this is a die cut, part of the Maggie Homes, and I use that. Remember the chipboard? So I got my car in here with the flowers and everything. And the word lovely chipboard, and this succulent piece chipboard, and the word happy. And then this is a vase with succulent coming out of the vase, and that's a chipboard. And then from the Maggie Homes sticker book is this swan, which is in gold. So I have my 3 areas of gold completely satisfied. Then I saw this with my Maggie Home stuff, And I thought this would be awesome because she can fold this back and then she can write about that day, or she could add the people that came to her bridal shower. Well, it's groom and bridal shower combined. So this is a great journaling spot. Then I took my Nuva crystal drops in mustard gold and created drops there and drops there, which I just accidentally touched that one, but that's a-okay. And then some drops right there. So this has got to dry. It's still wet. And then for my final touch, I used Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold and put a few sparkles there, or splatter bits. And splatter bits right there, and just a couple right in there. I didn't want them large. Oh, and some right in here. And this layout is complete. I'm so pleased how this turned out. All right, be sure to check out the other ladies. I will have their links listed below. And be sure to give us a thumbs up and keep coming back. For everyday inspiration, we post on the 15th of each month. All right, we'll see you next time. And most of all, don't forget, I do these videos, and most all the other ladies do the videos to inspire you to scrapbook your memories. All right, so be sure to get out your scrappy supplies, get out those photographs, and document those memories. And if the layouts for you, be sure to put who, what, where, and when. And if you do a little bit of extra journaling in telling the story, then do that as well. And remember, you can always do that on the back side of your layouts. All right, we will see you next time.